Video game quote of the year, 2018. Boy! This is such an amazing game. So God of War is now the highest rated PlayStation 4 game ever. Well, it's actually tied with The Last of Us Remastered, but that doesn't really count because, well, that's a remaster. Anyway, we're going to be exploring God of War's open world. It's not a full open world, and I actually think that's a good thing. It's a linear open world, but make no mistake about it. It is a linear open world game. If you just follow this game's linear path, the developers said that if you just go from objective to objective without exploring, without doing any free roam gameplay, you're going to be missing about 50% of the world, which is quite a lot. And since there are RPG elements in God of War, you're also going to be missing a lot of loots, a lot of runes, a lot of money, whatever that's called. I can't remember. It's some Norsey thing. Anyway, let's go ahead and grab this chest and then we'll move on. So, obviously, I'm not going to be doing story stuff as a focus in this live stream, but there will be story stuff that will happen because you can't do anything in this game without some story happening. So, yeah, I'm just about an hour and a half in, so there aren't going to be any major spoilers, nothing like that. We're just going to grab some loot, explore as much as we possibly can, and just have some fun. Well, as much fun as you can have when you're the God of War anyway. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and send my boy up to see what this chain's all about. Oh my god, though, this game it's really something else. It's absolutely fantastic. Alright, how do I make him do that? Atreus? Stop firing your bow and arrow, kid! Get up there! Use your chain! Maybe I have to boost him. Of course, he's not gonna leap 20 feet straight up in the air. Oh boy. Anyway, for those of you that are new to the God of War franchise, you don't need to have played the previous God of War games, but I would suggest it because there's really no reason not to play the other God of War games. They're absolutely incredible. God of War 3 especially, it's my personal favorite. Well, I mean, this is my favorite now, but as far as the original trilogy goes, God of War 3, it's the tops. And it's also on PlayStation 4. It's remastered. Looks great.
Boy.
Huh. Interesting. I may want to write that down.
This game world is absolutely packed full of secrets, and of course enemies, and a lot of treasure as well. So we gotta find the other two runes if we want to open this chest. Enough lollygagging. Now those runes could be absolutely any... Oh, there's another one. Alright, so we got two. Just need one more. And they could be anywhere. But, yeah, there's a lot of collectibles. Not just collectibles that are like the bestiary, for instance. The bestiary, and there's different little informations in the game that will help you. It's kind of like a codex. It'll help you either defeat enemies or further explore the world or learn the lore of the world. Ooh, there's another rune up here. I love that. He's so cool. I'm usually not one for kids in video games or movies. Usually they're just kind of annoying, but Atreus, he's kind of badass, actually. He should be, though. He's Kratos' son. Maybe the next rune is up ahead. Well, not really seeing anything here.
Boy,
by the way,
I hear your animal ahead.
I knew it was a boar.
we're playing on the PlayStation 4 Pro, and it's super sampled to 4K because this is a 1080p live stream. I don't want to kill anybody's internet by actually streaming in 4K, but this game looks incredible. If you have an HDR television and you have a PlayStation 4 Pro, get this game, really. It's not only a great game, but it's pretty much the best looking PlayStation game I've ever seen. It's absolutely fantastic. And it's got Mjolnir, basically. It's a sharp Mjolnir. Mjolnir? Not sure. Oh, there's the other one. Jesus, I can't believe I missed it. Yes! Oh, I wasn't fast enough. Damn it! Alright, this is gonna be tricky. Kratos, he's not exactly built like a track star. Alright, I'm gonna back up until I'm the furthest distance away I could be without my axe not being able to reach. Alright, here we go. Go! 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 That axe, get that axe! Alright, second bell. Third bell, let's go, let's go, let's go. Yes!
That should be open now.
Riches are mine!
Oh. Really? Just that one little sack? There's so much stuff in there. Anyway, I just got 3, or my 3rd apple, and I've now increased my maximum health. That's possibly the most valuable collectible in the game, unless you value lore more than gameplay mechanics, but yeah, there's just so much to this game. It's really something else. Apparently the game is about 15 hours if you're speeding through it, but for most people it's going to be around 20 to 25 hours if you play the game as it's intended and not a speedrunner. But if you want to 100% everything, apparently it's about 40 to 50 hours, which is pretty damn awesome. That's actually how we're going to be playing in this live stream. Like a completionist.
Shoot when you're ready. Remember, draw to your chest. Wild boar's hide is thick.
But I hit it, didn't I? I did what you said and it looked like it bounced off. Could the board be magical?
What do you think?
It looked weirder than any board I've ever seen.
Get after it then.
God of War's done the impossible. The kid's not annoying. Unlike, you know, a certain somebody from episode 1. Yeah, he wasn't that bad. It was really George Lucas's writing.
Something else.
Man, these graphics are incredible. So I've been seeing these ghost crows around, and I have absolutely no idea what they are. But apparently, these ghost crows, they can devour dead bodies of the living? Well, you know, of the previously living. I don't know if that crow was ever previously living. Alright, let's get down there. I don't know if you noticed that little detail, but if you leave your Leviathan Axe somewhere far, far back in your past, it's gonna take a little while to return.
Those weird dead things.
Yeah, there's something weird going on in the world of the Norse gods. Whenever a man dies, a mortal man, he's transformed into this icy demonic beast. Which is, I guess, what happened to this village.
There's Draugr here too. They must have been fighting.
Not a whole lot of treasure. Not that I would expect it from the looks of this place. Oh, well, look at that. Speak of the devil. I think that's about it.
Over here.
Or not. It's so useful. Atreus cuts my searching time down in half. What, the dead body? What's he talking about? What's he seeing? Where'd he go? There he is. Oh, he just wants me to get moving. Okay. Classic. Dad, take it. Jesus Christ. Something else I really appreciate about God of War is certain enemies. Kratos is only effective with certain weapons against them. And that's That's a mechanic I'm always pretty fond of. Also, welcome! I haven't even talked to the chat room yet. Luckily, I'm really
Who's under that pillar?
early. It's, the stream just started, so let's see how you guys are doing. And actually, you know what? I'm gonna bump up the bitrate just a bit. Give me a sec. Okay, so bitrate's been bumped up. This is pretty much the highest possible quality I can live stream in. The game isn't in 60 FPS, it's 30 FPS only, so yeah, that's why it's not 60 FPS. But yeah, everything else, the bitrate is super high. The game is super sampled from 4K down to 1080p. So yeah, this should be looking pretty good. I would recommend if you guys can handle it watching in 1080p instead of
Look, it's squeezed under that pillar.
720p, of course.
Got it. Elbow up, steady hand, relax. Accuracy over speed. Yes!
Do not lose it.
Disgruntled fatherly grunt, my favorite. It's a classic.
Boy?
Speaking of classics, I love how this guy says boy. I was kind of apprehensive about the voice actor change to Kratos, but he's great. I was a little apprehensive for most of the changes. This is basically a reboot. Technically it's a sequel, but man, what they're doing is fantastic.
Where are you?
Hurry, Father!
Oh shit. Something tells me this ain't just gonna be a wild goose chase or wild boar chase. Oh shit! I ran the other way! I ran back! Well, Atreus is probably dead by now. See, I'm not a dad. I don't have those fatherly instincts. If I was, I'd probably know exactly where to go. Where the hell is he? Can I call him again? Boy! No, it's not gonna work. Can't climb up there. Oh, Jesus, of course, over this way.
I found it!
Maybe Loki's playing a trick on me. Maybe this is all a trick by the gods. I really can't see where the hell I'm going through this mist. Which is strange, it's not that thick. Maybe I just need to take a page out of Kratos' book and slow down.
Atreus!
He's slowing down!
Wait for me, boy!
Father, over here!
Atreus!
Oh shit, I think we lost him.
What did you do?
What the hell?
Atreus!
We didn't know he belonged to anyone.
He doesn't. He's my friend.
The boy was following my command.
Then help fix this. Hold here, please. Hold, I said. He's losing blood. The last of his kind in all the realm, and you shoot him. You needed food?
Target practice.
Target practice.
I'm so sorry.
Keep that pressure on. The blame is mine. I should have kept a closer eye.
Will he die?
I will not let him. You, the arrow cut a tideway inside him. Find both ends and hold them tightly. Start with the left side. Grab it and hold. Now the right side. Hold it tight. Good. Now pull them together. Line them up.
You're a witch.
I can't finish the healing here. My home is just beyond the trees there. You will carry him. He must not die. Good. He seems stable and calm for now. Great thought. This way.
Well, we sure got sidetracked. Man, this is a beautiful place she's got here. I'm guessing the witches of Norse mythology are a hell of a lot cooler than those of English
My mother
mythology.
made it for me. Said I'd grow into it.
I've never seen you in these woods. She must miss you being away from home.
She's dead. We're taking her ashes to the highest peak in the realms.
Ashes?
It was her last wish.
Boy,
I'm sorry for your loss. We're here.
You live in a tree?
Not in it. Below it. Hemele!
Look!
It's all right.
Jesus Christ, it's like Magic the Gathering came to life.
Is he friendly?
boy.
I promise you, he's safe.
Not quite the world on his back, but a tree anyway.
He won't hurt anyone.
Damn. Somebody give the art director a raise. Wait, so is the house inside of his stomach? I have so many questions.
Place him on the stave there. Keep him still.
You live alone?
It's better this way.
Yeah, my father doesn't like people either.
Boy.
Well, you don't.
Hold him still before he hurts himself. Good. Easy. Rest now. I need 2 more things. Fresh red root grows just behind the house. Can you pull a cluster?
What else?
I know you're a god. Not of this realm, but there's no mistaking it. He doesn't know, does he? About your true nature? Or his own?
That is none of your concern.
The gods of these realms don't take kindly to outsiders, trust me. I know. When they find you, and they will, they'll make things difficult. The boy will want answers.
That will be my problem.
Whatever you're hiding, you cannot protect him forever. But you're right. Doesn't concern me. I also need lamb's cress. Do you mind? It's a white petal flower in my garden. Just a handful.
Fine. Lamb's cress.
God, I love this Kratos. There's a little untrustworthy about her. Mainly how trustworthy she seems. Lamb's crests. Oh, fish. You know what? I've never seen Kratos eat. Hell, I don't think I've really seen food outside of, well, this right now. I've seen walking food, you know, breathing food. Those deer were breathing that, well, I probably wouldn't want to eat that thing, but that thing's breathing. All right, let's go find that garden. This looks about right. You know, they should have another word for witches that are friendly. I don't think they do. They had friendly witches in The Wizard of Oz, and they were still called witches. Was it the White Witch of the West? No, it was the Wicked Witch of the West, and then there was the White Witch of the East. I don't know. Been a long time. Also, you'll You'll forgive me if my voice sounds really weird. I'm still coming off of my cold. My nose is completely congested. My head feels like an atom bomb.
Nothing without both ingredients.
Oh, crap. Alright, well, we forgot something. Classic dad roll here. Let's go back out and get some... What is it? We forgot milk? I actually don't have my, HUD on, so I have no idea what I'm supposed to get because I couldn't hear her. I was talking over it. Wonderful. Although, if you guys are just joining up, you might be a little confused. We stumbled into a very linear portion of the game, but what we're trying to do is explore as much of the open world as possible. It's a linear open world, so you can't go absolutely everywhere you want to, which makes it a little tricky. But, as the developer said, 50% of the game is the open world part of the linear open world, and the other 50% is the linear. So if you just go from point A to point B, quest to quest, you're gonna miss 50% of the game's world. I find that fascinating. Alright, we gotta return to Atreus, I guess. Great. I'm gonna start listening from here on out, but this stream isn't meant to be like a, what do they call it? Let's play gameplay walkthrough guide? This isn't one of those. This is well, it's open world exploration. As soon as we get back to the open world, that is. Hopefully that's soon.
Would this help?
I dropped it?
When you were chasing the animal.
What's wrong with me? If I lost it, then...
You did lose it.
I'll take better care of it from now on.
He's not abusive, but there's no love lost between them. It's not like he's a bad dad or anything. He's a bad dad, but he's a good father? That doesn't seem right. Something like that.
Oh, exactly what I need.
So he's gonna live?
Yes.
Then we are leaving.
Wait. Not without thanks. You want solitude? This mark will hide you from those who might make your journey difficult. Nuina. Nuina. Himalay. There's a shortcut below the house that leads safely out of these woods. Follow this path down, then head towards daylight.
Will we see you again?
As much or as little as you like. Now get out of here.
Tomboy.
This underground passage should put you back on your path to the mountain. Just use the boat. Wait, and take this.
Oh, great, we got ourselves a compass.
Orient yourself and navigate the world. It will always steer you towards your goals.
As you can see, we're really early into the game in this save. I've got like 3 different saves going at once. This save is really early. We just got our compass, and we're going to use that to obviously help us explore the open world. I have the HUD turned off, like completely off. Let me go ahead and turn it on real quick. Alright. So there we go. The HUD's actually really nice. The customizable elements are fairly in-depth. The touchpad is finally useful. Usually the PlayStation 4 touchpad is just, it's completely useless. What's this over here?
Focus up, boy.
Above you! Look out!
So this is like her basement, right? Seems pretty dangerous. Floating eyeballs.
Mom used
Fantastic.
to tell me about them. Didn't think they were actually real.
Nightmares.
Yeah. They give people nightmares. Or they are nightmares. I don't remember. I wish I could ask her.
You could probably ask the witch. But she seems really cool. There aren't a lot of cool characters in God of War. Not cool in, you know, the other sense of the word. I have a feeling at some point she's gonna betray one of us. She's gonna betray Atreus, Kratos. She'll probably betray Kratos and try to take Atreus for herself. She seemed kind of interested in him. He might prove useful to her. I think we're gonna take the boat down here, do some exploration on the water because there's a lot of chests.
Not bad, right?
Or we're gonna drain the
You
water.
still have much to learn.
One of the two, I'm not sure. Is there a single PlayStation exclusive game that's first person? Trying to think of one. Not PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, the new generation. I mean, we had Resistance, we had Killzone. Those are technically Killzone 4 is on PlayStation 4. Yeah, it was a launch title though. Outside of Killzone Shadowfall, I don't think we've had a single first-person PlayStation exclusive. They're all third-person. We've got Spider-Man, Kratos. We got Spider-Man, God of War, Ghost of Tsushima, Death Stranding, Days Gone, The Last of Us, Horizon Zero Dawn. Yeah, they're all third-person. Uncharted? Huh. It's the damnedest thing. I can't think of a single first-person PlayStation game. They're not a fan, are they? I gotta say, though, third-person games, they are beautiful. I mean, you got this, look at this, you got this sexy big hunka-hunka with all these little pores. There's nothing better than this Kratos character model. I've never seen anything more detailed. When you're playing this in 4K and HDR, and it gets really close to him, his skin is just, it's incredibly lifelike.
There's something over there.
I mean, the entire game is beautiful. The entire game's breathtaking. The graphics are incredibly sexy. I honestly think this may be one of the best looking games, period. Not just the best looking PlayStation 4 game. It's not just about if you can run native 4K when it comes to good looking graphics. It's
Now we'll
art
get to the
style,
mountain quick.
art design, and the
just can't
design of
believe
this
I'm
game is
here. All this.
world class. It
There
really
was a
is.
time I thought I'd never leave our woods. Not even my own beds.
You are not to blame for your sickness.
Oh, I know. I guess I'm just saying. This is great.
What's this? Is it a reflection? I swear there's something underneath the water. Hopefully it's not some mythological creature. Oh boy. Alright, time for some boat exploring. Where exactly are we? Let's check the map. So we're currently underground. I'm guessing we're gonna head into this river here. Maybe this bend, maybe this one. Oh, you know, this bend over here. That's going toward our objective. Looks like there's some sort of a statue there in the water. Kind of interested now. Alright, let's get out of these caves. Thank God there's no water levels in God of War 4. Not like there was an Ascension or God of War 3. No, this is as close as you get to a water level. Which is A-okay in my book. Hey, it's almost like the Revenant, but with Kratos instead of Leo. I'd like to see a bear try to attack Kratos. Also, we just got our compass, so that should make exploring the linear open world a lot easier.
There's the mountain. Look how close we are.
Hey, it's
Low
Giant's
to
Pass.
seawater.
How do you know?
Do you not smell it?
If that smells the sea, the sea stinks.
Beautiful. I've always wanted to visit Giants. Is it Giants Path or Giants Causeway? Well, it's one of the two. And I'm glad to see it make an appearance in this game. I mean, there's a word for that natural rock formation, but I'm just not familiar with it. When I first saw it, though, I couldn't believe it. Because, like, 7? I didn't even think it was possible. Well, I mean, I guess that's the point. It does look impossible. It's one of the natural wonders of the world. List of things I was apprehensive about before going into God of War 4. The change of Kratos, the sun, the change in setting, and all of it, there's a reason this is the highest rated game on PlayStation. Honestly, I'm a little more interested in the Nordic setting than I was the Greek setting. I mean, I was enthralled with the Greek setting, but after 4 games, I mean, they were certainly right to change it, but I'm enjoying it way more than I thought I would. It's fascinating.
Look at that! It's Thor!
Thor, god of thunder.
That's right. I never thought you listened when Mother spoke of the gods.
I seldom did. Did she speak of one who could feel no pain?
Oh. That sounds like Baldur.
Baldur.
An Aesir god, son of Odin and Frigg.
And Odin is king.
That's right. Why do you ask?
God, I love their conversations. Hey, what is that in the distance? It's like a serpent, like a statue of one. Getting flashbacks to Dragon Ball. I actually haven't watched a lot of well, that's not true. I haven't watched a lot of Dragon Ball Z, but I watched the shit out of the original Dragon Ball. But I still don't remember what that big stone serpent he was running on was called. I've got that burned into my retinas, into my memories. Goku running across that stone serpent. I'll never forget that. That was a really cool image. What's this? Are mermaids in Norse mythology too?
Just sitting there in the middle of a lake.
Atreus sees it too. Almost looks like a fallen ship from here. Or is it a statue? It's a statue with a sword and a shield and no face. The face is burned out and replaced with an eternal flame.
In his chest. Can't quite make it out. It reads, sacrifice your arms to the center of the water. Awaken again the cradle of the world. What? Throw our weapons into the water? Guess that won't be a problem for you. Are you gonna do it?
The axe did not return. What is this?
It's the world serpent.
Stay calm, boy!
I am! This is great!
It speaks?
Yeah! Mom said he's friendly!
What is it saying?
I don't know! There's a shipwreck way over there. See that? And there's a statue of Thor. Except I can see a lot more of him now.
The water dropped, and the serpent rose.
Oh, that must be why the beach wasn't there before, see? And there's the mountain. Look it, that building leads from the foot of the mountain to that golden temple.
It was all just under the surface.
Except for the statue. Good thing, huh? There's even a dock. There, next to the flag.
Still.
We're going to the dock first, right? We'll be the first people to walk on it in who knows how long.
You know of that serpent?
He's one of the giants. He's so big he's wrapped around the whole world and bites his own tail.
An exaggeration.
I don't know. Looked pretty big to me.
I wonder why he was under the water. Why? There must have been a reason. I'm assuming someone may have put him there. Alright, so we're at the Lake of Nine. I'm kind of excited. Well, I'm really excited to explore this building, but first, let's check out the bestiary. I want to read more about this serpent. This is actually the first time I'm checking out the bestiary. There's so much to this game. World Serpent. We just woke up the... Oh, it's a journal! We just woke up the World Serpent of Midgard. Father thought he was going to try and eat us, but Mother always said Jordan was a friendly giant. He tried speaking to us, but I couldn't understand him. I wonder if that's the language all giants speak. He doesn't seem very interested in us right now, though. I wish I could talk to him. I have so many questions. Where did he come from? What does he do all day? What does he eat? Maybe we can find a way to talk to him. Another way. That would be sweet. He's the most interesting character in the game. So far. You know what? No, Kratos is. Which is a miracle. Compared to a world serpent, Kratos is still the most interesting.
How long do you think this has been here?
A very long time.
Oh, look at that. I bet we can freeze a bridge. Ah, damn. Not quite. Let's try one more time. That looks like ice to me.
Well, that can work.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Atreus. It's nice, though, you know? Backtalk would bug me a little bit, but it doesn't really bug Kratos. He's like a duck. Everything just rolls right off his back.
Is this the way to the mountain?
It would seem.
If it isn't the bearded beaver, it is Sackseed. Have I got something for you too?
Brok? But how did you...
None of your fucking business. Now get in here. I got something for you. And don't go making pig eyes at my spot. I saw it first.
Okay. What do you think he wants?
To test our patience.
When word gets out about my new shop, folks will finally come out of hiding. They'll be clawing all over each other just to catch a whiff of my wares. You watch.
This place almost looks like Atlantis. Hey, there's another one of those crystals. Damn! Maybe we need to get some more wares from... Hey, he got that fire going real fast. Something tells me this merchant creature is actually some sort of a god. Maybe it's Loki or an ice giant. I don't know. That blue skin.
You're gonna
it's
be
making me think of
real
the
happy.
Marvel Universe.
Catch! The pile of rocks there? With that key of Yggdrasil, you can open a magic door to the branches of the World Tree. A shortcut between the realms. If you ever see him out in the world, use it to get back to me quick. But it's only one way. Straight back here and nowhere else. And whatever you do, never, never, ever, never, ever throw yourself over the edge of the path, lest you want death.
Yeah, I don't see us wanting that.
Now I'm kind of curious. You know what? I'm gonna give it a try. They made such a big deal out of it. I don't know if I can actually go somewhere right now. I don't think that's possible. No. can I just go right back here? Can I do a straight up U-turn? No, I cannot. Damn! That sucks. We'll have to try suicide some other time. What a shame.
What's it gonna be this time?
Let's see what he's got. Got a decent amount of silver. Oh, wants us to upgrade something. Okay. Well, alright, let's go ahead and upgrade our armor.
I'm sure your wedding smiles armor enough, but why take chances?
There's a lot of RPG elements in this game. You've got armor, you've got weapon upgrades, armor upgrades, not just different types of armor. You can upgrade your armor like we just did. As you can see, we've got a bunch of different gameplay elements to armor and to weapons. And each of them do something different.
Best of luck with all the rampaging.
It's almost like, it's like a light Elder Scrolls in a way. Linear. Oh, it's somewhat linear Elder Scrolls. But it would be a disservice to call this game linear. It's really linear open world, which I hope becomes a more popular genre. Open world games are great and everything, but there's something just so loosey-goosey about them. You know, a game like this, that's some nice looking ice. A game like this is really what I want. Oh my god, what is that? What is that? That is adorable is what that is. It's like a naked mole rat mated with an iguana. I love it. Atreus, pick it up. It's our new pet. You wanted a dog, but you're getting that thing. He likes you. Or not. Jesus Christ, act excited. We're going to Griswold. Was it Griswold? Where did the Griswolds go for vacation? It wasn't Griswold. It was something else. Well, that's grim. It's not just a skeleton, it's a bog body. Which is realistic because he was probably underwater for like 1,000 years. Anyway, let's get back on our trail. Is that the serpent? Holy crap. I guess he's taking a nap. I'll be damned. This game is something else. It's really fantastic. I gotta say, I was hoping... When Horizon Zero Dawn was first revealed, this is kind of what I was hoping it would be, actually, without realizing it. I didn't enjoy Horizon Zero Dawn as much as I thought I would. God, I love these little creatures. They look great, too. Great graphics. Really detailed. They almost look like a monster from Monster Hunter World, but, you know, shrunk down to the size of a guinea pig. Anyway, this is kind of what I wanted out of Horizon Zero Dawn. This is like the perfect game. What is this? Some sort of puzzle? Boy! Figure it out. Kratos is tired. Holy shit. It's a Nordic elevator. Huh. Fancy one, too. What do we do up here? I'm wondering exactly what type of environments exist in this game world. Mount Olympus, you can pretty much get what you're gonna get. You're gonna get some remains of cities. You're gonna get, well, the mountain, a lot of caves, maybe some hellfire every now and then, but...
What is this?
A horn. Here's the end.
Can we blow into it?
Without knowing the outcome,
Well, we usually push every button, pull every lever we see.
outcomes we can predict. No, this is something else. We must develop your instincts.
Yeah, this thing is enormous. Maybe we could go back inside and ask the shopkeeper. Well, I'm assuming it might cause some sort of an avalanche in the distance. That's what horns usually do. When there's snowy mountains nearby, anyway. Let's go check out the door, I guess. But I'm wondering if we're gonna see cities. Maybe even kingdoms. Maybe even, Odin's kingdom. Are these humans? Atreus advanced combat. Look at him, he's choking that guy with a bow. Atreus has gained confidence. Oh, good for him. I always believed in him. You go, Tiger. Alright, well, he can physically attack enemies. Eventually, he's just gonna straight up gank him with his knife. He's gonna shank him like a prison convict. Great. You know what? I'll just stick to me for now. Thanks, game. So pretty much everything as far as combat takes. Oh, these aren't humans. Everything as far as combat goes, it takes points. It takes XP. So if you want to upgrade Atreus, obviously or Atreus, whatever, you're taking away experience points for upgrading Kratos, which is a total bummer sometimes. There's just so much to this game's combat. But it's not needlessly complex either. It's just the right amount. Oh, there he goes. He's choking him out. Yes! Yes! I thought I had to unlock that. Oh shit, he's doing it again. He's awesome.
With luck,
I like this kid.
That tower leads through to the mountain.
I'm ready.
A tower leading through to a mountain. No. A door. A giant door that's very elaborate leading through to a mountain. Kind of getting reminded of something from the Fellowship of the Ring. The Mines of Moria. That's right. Well, hopefully this is a little less dangerous than the Mines of Moria. Alright, let's grab our treasure and get going. So, some sort of a puzzle here.
I don't know these rings. If we
Great.
find a cipher, I bet I could figure it out.
Should have sent him to private school. Kid's illiterate. What about these?
I still can't read these.
Okay! Jesus, settle down! Alright. What about these little, what about these little things? Oh, I thought those were, those aren't what I thought they were. I thought they were these. Okay. Did Atreus just try to kill me? I came a little close for comfort. There's still plenty of puzzles within God of War, and since there's now a linear open world, instead of just a linear world, you've got more puzzles than you used to have, which is pretty fun. Puzzles were never necessarily the strong suit of God of War, at least the previous games anyway, but yeah, they're actually pretty cool. I think they add to the gameplay experience instead of subtracting from it. Alright, so if we grab our boat from the main dock over there, we should be able to head over here and grab whatever treasures on the island. Well, you know. Beach. That's the word I'm looking for. Beach. Use your words. Alright, let's go to the boat. By the way, I'm just getting more and more congested here, so I'm sorry about that. It's so annoying to listen to somebody that's completely, like, stopped up, but you know what's even more annoying? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, God, I'm sorry. Yeah. I can't get any of that out. Oh, God. Yeah. I feel like one of those commercials where everything's in black and white. And the world's ending. It's apocalyptic almost.
Exposed.
Yep.
We should search them for resources.
That's exactly what we're doing. Don't act like that's your idea, Kratos. It's my idea. Every once in a while, Kratos and Atreus, they'll talk in a very casual manner, and it's really just a
I
player
wish we could
hint.
have gone on a trip like this with Mother. She
Oh,
could
so it's
fight,
not good enough?
didn't she?
Going on a trip with father?
She fought beautifully.
Felt like a bit of a backhanded compliment toward me, toward his mother. Anyway, yeah, a lot of their conversations, or their casual conversations that just happen in the game
Look
world,
here.
are hints for you, the player, which is pretty cool.
Some kind of drawing. Maybe a map? Oh! Maybe a treasure map!
Treasure map. The ruler of man and beast. I came to his kingdom to learn if he had obtained the ingredients to forge the armor of legend. All I found was death and sorrow. I leave this offering in memory of those who suffered in the dwarf king's quest for glory. Rewards: 1 rare enchantment, 1 alloy, and 5 solid steel, and 6,000 silver. That's pretty good. Hunter's Kingdom treasure map. Alright. It's not the map we're looking for. How do we do this? I came to his kingdom. I don't see any hints there. We can show the objectives. Can't show the objectives. Maybe that image has something to do with it. I'm pretty sure that's where we are. Somewhere close to it anyway.
Let's hang on to them.
Oh, crap. Didn't think ahead. Oh, there it is. Too late, huh? Yep. Alright, let's be quick about this. Oh, so close. Come on. Beautiful. So you have to open that chest right away, or does it stay unlocked? I haven't had the courage to check. Brilliant. Another apple. Atreus sees something. I'm hoping it's something to do with the treasure map quest that we're on. But it's great, though. Oh, you know what? I think that looks familiar. Let's refer to our treasure map. Hunter's Kingdom. Yeah, I think this was taken from the vantage point over there. Pretty sure, anyway. So that looks familiar, too. I don't know. Let's see what the people are saying in the chat room. Maybe there's a hint about the treasure map. No. No, there's not. Oh, I don't have a mute button on my microphone for when I'm sneezing. I've thought about that, trust me, but unfortunately, this isn't like a blue mic or something like that. It doesn't have a way to mute, not easily. I actually have to turn off the feed to the microphone or unplug the XLR cable. And I'm not close to the feed button. How the heck do we get up there? You know what? Back to the boat. Go see another beach. No, I don't. There's some chains,
That's
so...
some statue. Who built it, you think?
I do not know.
He's quite the talker, isn't he? Anyway, we gotta get up there somehow, and I have no idea how we can get up there. Yeah. That rope seems useless. We're not tall enough to jump up there, obviously.
Know any good stories to pass the time?
What kind of story?
I don't know. Mother always had stories. Weren't you told any when you were a boy?
There was a man I knew of long ago. His stories were brief and purposeful.
Sounds fun. Do you remember any?
There was one that concerned a hare and a tortoise.
Like the witch's house?
Unlikely.
So what happened?
They wager on a race between them. The hare is too confident of victory and foolish, while the tortoise is steady and disciplined. The tortoise wins.
You haven't told a lot of stories, have you?
What is this? It has a rune on it.
Should we dock on this beach?
There's another one. Yeah, let's go ahead and dock on the beach. Wait, is that a chain? And there's a third ball. Oh, God, what a beautiful map. Alright, let's go ahead and dock. Get ourselves a little puzzle.
Look here.
Yes, sir. Kvekia.
Oh, hell. What the hell is this? Hey, it worked. Great. Ah, sick. Oh, shit.
I'm ready.
Come on. Oh, there's two of them. This is getting out of hand. Yeah, I mistook him for one of the others. He's a lot tougher. Good thing I didn't pick up that health potion earlier. We'll need it very soon. Oh, shit. I have no idea if I can parry the red attacks. Those are sort of new.
The axe isn't working?
The yellow attacks I can parry, but the red attacks, just going from the color. So those are a little too deadly. What the heck is this? Is he healing? Oh, I hate that mechanic. No. No. Yep, pretty sure I can't parry those. Alright. Time to get serious. I could really use some more combat moves. Yeah, red attacks, dodge, yellow attacks, parry. Wonder what sort of element he's using there. It's not fire. Looks like it is, but I don't think it is. Oh, it's so bad.
Well fought, you two.
What is that?
A spirit.
It's talking to us.
And it hears you as well.
You're dead?
You're very perceptive and reckless. Take caution when lighting these braziers. Sailor and Hellwalkers will swarm to the flames like moths. I assume we have you to thank for freeing us from a watery grave.
Us?
Other spirits. The Lake of Nine is full of them. Most are able to move on from this realm, but we, lucky few, are stuck here in Midgard until our affairs are in order. Perhaps you can help them as well.
We have no desire to help you, Spirit.
Ah, but you already have. I only wished to see the sky again. Farewell.
What a polite spirit. Hey, we got ourselves a new handle. Great. Let's check it out. Just been wanting to customize this axe. You can actually have armor that covers Kratos's, well, everything. It's like a shirt. He looks ridiculous. Yeah, I'm gonna stick to the bracer. All right, looks like it wants to equip something, so let's go ahead and do that. Thank you, game. The tutorials are actually very useful, but not so interesting to watch. Yeah, I haven't bought one of the shirts, obviously. They're just silly looking, but they're a thing.
He disappeared.
Come, let us not be distracted.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get distracted. Let's look at that axe pommel right now. Alright. How do I customize this thing? Oh, there it is. So currently we're using a crude wooden grip, and we just got a versatile warrior's handle, which is great stat-wise, so we may as well use it. Looks pretty cool. Very fancy and ornate. It actually matches the rest of our axe better than the last one did. We got ourselves a new rune. A devastating area of effect attack that freezes all enemies caught in the blast radius. That's actually very useful. Excellent. What the heck is this? I think it's a decomposing ogre. Yeah, that's actually really, oof. That's really sick. That's absolutely nasty, disgusting. That's, yep. That's his taint, and I'm pretty sure that's completely appropriate word for that. Staint. Stanky taint. That's even better. Alright, I guess we'd better, light these braziers. I didn't even realize that's what they were. I actually thought they were going to be some sort of a laser beam. Yeah, that sounds very likely. In a medieval game like this. Mythological, medieval, close enough. Doesn't really show good parenting. Just tossing your kid in a dark hole. It seems kind of dangerous. I love how his son immediately knew what to do. Just stab the mask in the forehead immediately. No hesitation. Chat room says, will you play more Ewok Hunt? Yes! I'll tell you what I'd like to do. I'd like to have Kratos be like a hero pickup in Ewok Hunts. So you could just use the axe, make short work of him. But yeah, I'll be playing that probably tomorrow. How do we light these things? How do we get up there, for that matter? Maybe I can toss my axe up at it. I don't think I can. Can't swim in the water. I know that much. If there's anything up there. I think that was it. Just the chest. No, that's useless. Alright, let's get back out to sea, I guess.
I guess we should keep an eye out for other spirits.
What did I say about distractions?
But it sounds like they needed help.
They are spirits, boy. Dead things. They have no needs, only wants.
It feels wrong to ignore them.
You will get over these feelings.
Mom would have wanted to help them.
What was that, boy?
Nothing.
I thought as much.
Oh, I think he struck a nerve. Don't say anything about his wife, especially regarding him. Damn.
Got another story?
Very well. There was a horse. The horse sought vengeance upon his enemy, a stag. But he could not kill the stag alone. The horse met a man, a hunter, and made a deal. He took the man's bit and bridle and allowed him to ride in a saddle on his back. Together, they killed the stag, and the horse tasted victory. But the hunter would not release the horse and made a slave of him.
So getting revenge cost him his freedom. Hope it was worth it.
It was not.
Wonder if one of these stories is ever going to be a metaphor for one of Kratos' adventures in the first 3 games. That'll be interesting. Oh hey, it's one of those portals back to the merchant's house. That's useful. Well, it would be if we were going to use it. Some flashbacks to Breath of the Wild. Link's looking a bit different these days. Pretty gritty reboot. What's this? Oh, buried treasure. Still haven't been able to figure out that treasure map we picked up. So that's about all we're gonna find. Alright, let's go through the crack. Ever since Morrowind and Oblivion, I treat every single dungeon, every single area like a dungeon. I investigate everything, look in every nook and cranny, and I move on.
Come, boy.
Hey, it's another one of those, monoliths.
Okay. That's going in the journal.
What is it? What's going in the journal? You're not gonna tell me? Alright, we had a lore marker, which may give us hints about our surrounding area. Through this path lies the mines of Volundur. This great endeavor was made possible by the Alchemist, son of Ivaldi, through whose ingenuity the very stone and bedrock was turned from obstacle to mighty tool of industry. A Dwarven miner's greatest fear has always been running afoul of the ancients, but through Andvari's genius, they are now no more than tools in our righteous undertaking. A new age for the dwarves dawns here. No mere miners, but masters of iron, whose greatest craft is the future itself. That's practically poetry. Dwarven poetry, that's what that was. That was beautiful. But these are the mines, apparently. I don't know if I want to go to the mines. It's been a long, long time since those mines were populated, I'll bet. Oh, crap. It's Kratos' greatest fear. Water. Oh, wow. I forgot he's one hell of a jumper.
Good. Now when you're done gawking, I got a favor to ask. Come on in, then. So much for peace and quiet.
Alright, so check it out. Look at that. That's what I was talking about. That's the shirt. It's Kratos wearing a shirt and looking absolutely ridiculous. Ugh, I'm never gonna buy one of these. Never. I'll probably play through this game a few times, but I'd rather be caught dead than wearing this. It's just not Kratos, you know? It's hideous, really. His body was not made to be covered. It was not made for clothing. Ooh, new bracers. That's more my style. We got about 14,000 silver, so we can afford some upgrades. Those look pretty sweet. All right, let's buy some boarhide bracers, I guess. Or, you know what? Let's actually see if there's something cooler. What about the waist armor? Alright, that's pretty sick. I like that. What about Atreus? You wanna get some new duds, boy? Boy! I like the basic runic vestment, but we don't have the right steel.
What next?
Oh, hey, you know what? Talisman. Talismans have unique effects that can aid you in combat. Check out what he's got. Talisman of Resolute Protection grants an invincible barrier for several seconds when Kratos' health drops to a critical level. That sounds very useful, also very magical. That's very runic. Grants a short boost of strength when Kratos' health... Yeah, let's use the Talisman of Resolute Protection. I like it. Only takes about 3,000 silver. That's not too bad. Great. Equip that immediately. Okay, so, yeah, let's get that wrist armor, I guess. Boarhide bracers. Boar. Boar.
Good.
Excellent. And maybe we'll splurge and also get the waist armor. I'm considering waiting because we may have... Yeah, let's wait. We may find something better. I'm not too crazy that it's, like, bright red. We could upgrade what we've currently got. We can't upgrade the chest armor. That's what I really wanted to upgrade.
So, you sticking around for grains of wisdom?
What is it, dwarf?
There's this alchemist on Vari. Been working out in the Velander mines. Haven't heard from him in maybe, I don't know, 100 winters or so. Probably dead, but maybe you can find him. He's dwarfing like me. Wears a fancy green ring. Owes me a favor. You look?
If it is on our path.
Oh, I see how it is. Not a something-for-nothing type, are you? Fine. If you find Donvari, I'll make him whip you up something special. This entry stone here ought to get you inside those mines.
That's absolutely fantastic. You know what? Let's do that right now. It's technically a side quest. And some of the people in the chat room were saying God of War isn't free roam. And while you're not wrong, you're a little wrong. Listen, this game, it's what you call a linear open world. So if you just go from point A to point B, you're going to miss, as the developers put it, around 50% of the game world. Because that's the emphasis that they put on the open world. It's not a true open world like The Witcher, but it doesn't waste your time like a true open world does. It's the best of both worlds, in my opinion. Let's go ahead and check our journal. Yeah! Andvari, let's find this guy! It's the one and the same. I didn't realize that he'd still be alive. Alright, where is it? Journey favors, there it is. Secondhand soul. Find Brok's friend or what's left of him. We'll get a rare pommel and about 32,000 XP. That's pretty good. All right, enter the mines. I don't know where the mines are. Oh, well.
Might as well have a look-see inside, don't you think?
Looks like that's the place.
Boy, get Alchemist for something
Read it.
I'm stewing up for you. If you're smart, you'll find him.
These runes read death inside.
Great. Great. That's a wonderful entrance right there. That's what I'm gonna hang in front of my house. A sign that reads death inside. Actually, that's great. That'll keep the Jehovah's Witnesses away. The dwarf with a green ring. By the way, can I just say, I really like the designs for the dwarves. I thought they were probably... I didn't even realize he was a dwarf. I don't know why. I must not have been paying attention when I first met him. Anyway, I was expecting like a Dragon Age dwarf, you know, Lord of the Rings, the common, typical dwarf, World of Warcraft, but no. They're a Blue Man Group. It's fantastic.
So, Brok said his friend was Dwarven like him, wearing a green ring.
Look if you wish. I will be gathering resources for our journey.
You don't want to help him?
No,
Why not?
because I do not run errands for dwarves.
Oh,
Racist. Hey, it's a fire pot. Holy shit! Glad I did that. It's a secret entrance. What the hell's in here? Antlers? A tomb?
that?
Is there a green ring in here? No. Good. Wait, are those human bones? Oh yeah, those are human bones. I thought I saw something else. Would you buy a PlayStation 4 just for God of War? Before I played it, no. I was excited for it. I was really excited for
but
it,
no
but...
ring. One of his crew?
Scorch marks. There, along the floor and wall.
Weird.
Oh shit.
I guess we keep looking.
We?
I mean, I'll keep looking.
This poor kid, he's such a good kid. You know? We're such a dick to him. We're an okay father, but we're certainly no dad. And we're very short, very curt, very... It's like we hate him. We don't. He just doesn't know how to show human emotions. But anyway, probably because he still has the ashes of his former wife and child covering his body. Anyway, I would... Fuck yeah, I would buy a PS4 for God of War. Holy shit, this game is so good! Honestly, it's one of the best games in the last decade. And I mean that. Excuse me, I'm sorry, I'm so congested. I'm congested with love for this game! No, really though, I'm being completely serious when I say this game is something special. When I was playing Horizon Zero Dawn... Wait. What's this?
That's a soul eater. If that kills us, that's it. No Valhalla, no hell, no afterlife, ever.
It does not attack.
Ah. Mom made them sound more dangerous than that.
Then do not drop your guard. Come.
Where's he going? Where are you going, little guy? Seriously, where is he going? He looked badass. That was a great character design. Anyway, I don't think Kratos is one to believe in the afterlife necessarily. Let alone Valhalla. Wondering if Kratos' new wife, his second wife, was she Nordic? Sounds like it. but I'm not sure. Anyway, this is definitely the best PlayStation exclusive. Honestly, the amount of praise that Horizon Zero Dawn got, I actually kind of assumed that Horizon Zero Dawn would be this good. Horizon Zero Dawn was not this good. Well, not just in my opinion, no, objectively. Damn it! I wasn't watching my health. Crap! Objectively, Horizon Zero Dawn is not as good as God of War. One of the reasons for that is that the world in Horizon Zero Dawn, visually it was beautiful, but it was very empty. There wasn't a lot to it. Yeah. Yeah, for an open world game, the open world was not interesting. But, for a game that's not completely and entirely open world, the open world in this game is incredible. Yeah, watch out, it's right, this thing's dangerous. Oh, a nightmare was residing inside of him. Ha! You learn something new every day. You know what, after this, oh shit, there he is again. Boy! We're gonna check the beast area after this battle. Yeah, kill those nightmares ASAP. They don't deal much damage on their own, but combined with a Dragonor, they're incredibly deadly. Is that it? Excellent. Alright, let's check the codex. Nightmare, there it is. These nightmares come after me and try to take me out of the fight, but Father can stop them. Hopefully he will. He doesn't know if his father's gonna save his life. Let's see. Doesn't really say anything about possession, but they do possess. They're very dangerous in that way. Boy, he should make a note of that. Really, he should. Hey, look, he put the world serpent under friends. That's cute. It's very cute. You know what? Someone tells me I'm gonna cry like a baby. I'm gonna cry like the end of Gladiator. At the end of this game. It's kind of a badass way to die.
Not him.
Hey, I thought you didn't care.
I noticed the lack of ring while looting the body.
Oh.
God, man, I'm really in love with the character building. It's so good. Can I boost him up there? No, it's too high. All right, let's follow the beast, I guess. Damn, she's fast. So this witch is, it's not someone I can harm. At least not before, Atreus shoots him with an arrow. Her with an arrow, my mistake. She's the bad kind of witch. Demon, whatever the hell it is. Now's my chance. She dead? No, not yet. She's actually a little tougher than they usually are. Compass area markers. When the compass turns gold, an objective somewhere in the area. Hey! You know what? I think we're close. We're close to the dwarf with the green ring. Shit. We don't have time for this. Damn.
How was that?
Good.
You will improve with practice.
Or that. Okay, look for clues nearby. Not seeing anything yet. Except for this. It might come in handy at some point. Lots of pots that might come in handy when enemies arrive. You know what? Judging by the number of pots here, assuming we're gonna find enemies soon. As far as clues, it's kind of empty. Yeah. Wait.
Whoa.
What the hell took his arm off? The blood leads over here. There's the golem. Let's not meet him just yet. I'm gonna see what's up here. Three runes. There's one. Huh. The most interesting environments in fantasy games are always, without fail, Dwarven mines. That was actually my favorite part of Dragon Age.
No ring. We're not gonna find Brok's friend alive, are we?
No, we are not. This is practically the mines of Moria. Anyway, yeah, man, the Dwarven mines in Dragon Age were so cool looking. Great quest, too. Dragon Age was a great game. And you know what? As much as I loved the first Dragon Age, I haven't finished Dragon Age 2 or Inquisition. Which is a damn shame. They just weren't as... They didn't have that same magic, you know?
Boy,
Yes, sir.
It's a map. I think it's a treasure map.
Hey, it's another treasure map.
Hey. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. I want to double back and keep searching for runes, actually. What's that? Oh, hey. I forgot about... Did you see that? That was cool. I forgot that the pots can open up secret passageways. It's very useful. Shit, he looks important. Looks like a man. I'm guessing there was some sort of a war or a feud between dwarves and men. You know what? Maybe the dwarves got greedy. They're not always the good guys. Certainly not in The Hobbit. Alright, so we're back where we started. There's one of the runes. And, yeah, I don't see any others. No secret passageway there. Road?
Interesting.
No. No, there's not. Damn. Alright, well, let's hit this thing anyway, see what happens. 1 of 3 seals destroyed. Alright. It's not a limited time thing, so the seals could be anywhere.
Atreus, to me.
I'm coming.
Check it out back here real quick. Yeah, you know what? This game is linear. I mean, this game is this game is open world in the sense that Dragon Age is open world. In a way. Not in every way, but in a way. Alright. There's the other rune. Fantastic. It's actually pretty well hidden. Alright, we just got one more. Where the hell is it? Noticing a lot of walkways above us. We may need to go up there at some point. I don't know. I don't know how far we can go. Interesting. Oh, wait. Jesus Christ, I thought that was the rune. I got really excited. It's not. Well, damn. Something tells me it may not be here. I'm gonna take one more look and then we're gonna move on. It might be further up ahead. If it's not further up ahead, then it's definitely here and I'm missing it somehow. But I just don't see where it could be. I know, I missed that one over there, but something tells me the other one's probably a little easier to see than that. Alright, let's move on. Oh, there it is. Wow.
It's the ring! On that severed hand! Attached to the Soul Eater. Well, we know what happened to Invari now. We can just go tell Brok. No need to fight him, right?
No, we will fight it.
But why?
Because you are frightened of it.
Kratos, you magnificent bastard! I love this guy. That's gonna be one hell of a fight. But I just broke the final seal, so you know what? Let's I wanna fight him. I wanna fuck that golem up, trust me. I would fight him right now. I would open that gate. That gate could not hold me. I would fight him right now, but I gotta go check out this I gotta go check this out, you know? So I already have something to do. I would fight him, but that's why I can't. That's the only reason I'm not gonna fight him. I would totally fight him. I'm not afraid of him. Ooh, that was a close one. Ooh, that was another close one. Let's get this nightmare out of him.
This one!
Thank you, Atreus. Good boy. That's a lot of hostile. Let's fall back. Oh, Jesus. Sucker punched me. Alright, Nightmare has reinfected. Fantastic! This is not going according to plan. Damn it. Probably close to death. Oh, shit. Now I definitely am. These attacks add up. Alright, how's my health? Yeah, not great. Not great. I should probably save my Spartan Rage. Ah, hell. Maybe I'll use it. Oh, thank God the nightmare's out! Yeah! It's a miracle! And we've got help from it. Even better. Woo! I'm glad I didn't use Spartan Rage. That was really close, too. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm sure some of you guys are looking forward to the big golem fight, but sorry, you know, what can I do? We're just gonna have to skip the golem fight. It's a damn shame, really. But, you know, treasure awaits.
This is crazy. How are we supposed to kill something made of rock?
Be strong, Atreus. Stay focused and look for a weak point.
Yes, sir.
Be strong for mother, boy. I don't see any chests over here. Which is weird. Is that flesh? No, it's rocks. Flesh covered. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, shit. We unlocked that door just to attack the golem. Great. Yeah, excuse me. I'm still... I suppressed it. I'm still getting over a sneezy, sore throat, cold fever thing.
Stay quiet.
And I can't mute my microphone in time. Oh god, how the hell are we gonna do this? Is he gonna attack on sight or can we sneak up on him? I'm gonna try to sneak up on this son of a bitch. Alright, Atreus, watch out. Oh, shit. Never mind. Arrow! Yeah, this axe ain't gonna do shit. He can fire out of his chest. Oh god, if he hits that pot, I'm dead. We gotta get him to come close. Once he comes close to one of the pots, we should be able to obliterate him. Alright, here he comes, here he comes. Get out of there! Nope, not even close. Alright, he packed it up. Damn, it's going back to fire again. Oh, I didn't even realize. Of course that's a weak spot. Look at it. It's literally glowing. Weak spots always glow. It's old school like that.
This is getting kind of hairy.
Shit. Well, that's why I turned the HUD on. I didn't realize I was that low. You know what? The fire probably takes out a quarter.
This is crazy. How are we supposed to kill something made of rock?
Be strong, Atreus. Stay focused and look for a weak point.
Yes, sir.
Stay quiet. Make no sudden movement.
How the hell did he see me?
Knocked a piece of him off!
We can use it against him!
Oh, come on, I dodged that. Trap beating up and throwing chunks knocked loose from an ancient's heart. Oh, like this. Huh. Hey, not bad.
Oh, can't believe that worked!
So it looks like he's his own worst enemy, huh? He's his greatest weakness. Meanwhile, my greatest weakness is probably watermelon. Love that stuff. Or cake. I like cake too. Who doesn't? What kind of a freak doesn't like cake? Shit. Oh, that's bullshit. I just picked up health. Or did I? No, I did. I definitely did. Maybe I got hit with multiple at once. Anyway, the boss battles are great.
This is crazy. How are we supposed to
straight
kill
from the
something made of
beginning?
rock?
Alright.
Be strong, Atreus.
We have Spartan
Stay
Rage. I totally
focused
forgot about
and
that,
look for a
so...
weak point.
You know
Yes,
what?
sir.
Let's actually respec ourselves real quick. Do this like professionals. Looks like we already got the best stuff equipped. Alright, we'll get some new skills. So, Whirling Storm. While evading, hold L forward and press R1 to perform a quick axe attack. It's pretty cool. Looks like it does some AoE. Perform attacks in quick succession without sustaining damage to power up the Leviathan Axe and inflict frost damage with every hit. It's not bad, it's not going to help us now. Leaping attack, that's good. Wait. We need Vitality. Oh, that's not good at all. Well, looks like all of these require something, and we don't have any of it. Unless that's additional bonus. Great, I totally didn't read that. Alright. What else we got? We could get 2 500s or another 1,000. Let's get 2 500s. As an explosion of frost damage and impact. That's good. It's a combo. What about this? Oh, okay. That's not bad. Alright. Good enough for me.
Stay quiet. Make no sudden movement.
Kinda looks like General Grievous when he's like that. So uncivilized. Alright, got some more hostiles. Let's take them out first. Oh, God! How's our health doing? Not too good. And we take damage over time when we're on fire, of course. Let's not forget about that. Alright, I'm gonna forget about his chest crevice as soon as he sealed it up. I'm gonna grab that health. Alright, how we at now? We're better, but not great. That's all the health we had, so we better make the most of it. Stick up his ass. 4 rocks in his shoes. God, that's the worst. Honestly, I'd probably... Crap! I'd probably rather get in a car accident than have a pebble stuck in my shoe forever. What a great curse. You know? It provides mild discomfort for the person's entire life. It doesn't mess up their life or anything. Well, not right away, but it will drive them insane. Yeah, you know what? If I had to give a curse to my own worst enemy, which is not myself, unlike what I said earlier, if I had to give a curse to somebody that I really, really hated, a really bad person, I would curse them to forever have a pebble in their shoe. Only in one shoe. It's much more annoying that way. You don't want to even it out. That makes it better, actually. Somehow. I can't explain these things. Oh, he's dead. That wasn't so tough.
We did it! I can't believe it.
Believe it. Green ring. Dwarvish inscription.
The Alchemist. But where's the rest of him?
Ashes, most likely.
The Soul Eater got him. I guess we should bring this back to Brok.
That's terrible news. Horrible, awful news. Increase resistance to burn damage by 20%. Great. It's actually really effective. Usually it's like, you increase your resistance to burn damage by 5%. If you want to increase more, please purchase this premium currency and you can craft better stuff now. There are no microtransactions in God of War, and there will never be any microtransactions in God of War. You shouldn't have to say that for a single-player only game, but you do, because it's current year, and Shadow of War had microtransactions. That's single-player only. Light runic attack, a quick radial shockwave attack that slows enemies down and sends them flying back. We'll stick with our current runes for now. This is a pretty cool little side quest, though. Boy. Thank you, boy.
What does it say?
Sir! These runes were written fast. It spells out... Ejim Staney. I don't know that one.
We will ask the blue one.
So now you're interested?
We found his alchemist. A reward was promised.
Calisto!
Nice! God, that's a cool execution. Oh, shit. Worst enemy in the game so far. Not only are they annoying and somewhat difficult to hit, but they also buff other enemies. There's nothing worse than an enemy that buffs other enemies. It's certainly worth exploring around. I'm not even sure if this place is... Is this place tied to any main quests? Or is it just tied to the Dwarf's quest? And others like it. I'm not sure. I think it might be tied to the main quest, but... I could totally see where it's not. I don't think it leads to the mountain. In fact, I think that entire area with the, where the world serpent was, I'm pretty sure that's like a temporary hub. Oh, is this just, yeah, it's just to get back. Great. I was hoping maybe there was a treasure along the way. I guess there was a little bit of silver, but that's not really that much. Anyway. Yeah, I think that, the world serpent hub is a hub of sorts. Maybe a beginning of the game hub, you know? You can go do some quests, and you gotta figure out how to open that main door while you're doing those quests. Stuff like that. It's great. Great game. Oh, damn, this guy's got a shield, too. And he is pretty powerful. And the boy doesn't comment on what I just did. Unleashing Spartan rage. Actually, you know what? It kind of makes sense that he wouldn't comment on that. It's just kind of like his dad, just being himself, you know? It's his dad opening it up. That's so cute. Usually his dad's all closed up, but this time he's opening up his heart to him. A heart full of rage. More of a heart full of torment these days. Alright, let's get back to the dwarf. I'm pretty sure we've explored every nook and cranny of this place. Or close to it, close enough to it.
What'd you find?
You're an alchemist.
I'm sorry, Brok. The hand is all we could find. Still wearing the ring. There was a soul eater inside. And, well, it must have burned away the rest of him.
Suppose you'll still be wanting some compensation, huh?
Naturally.
Naturally, he says. Miani Feruxi.
Grip of Volunder.
I'll take a closer look at this here ring. Maybe Anvari left a bit of magic inside for he croaked.
Dwarves can do that?
Sure, dwarves and magic jewels is like flies and pig lips. Supple ones.
Ugh. I'm not as interested as I thought.
Very low perk activation chance to grant protective barrier, preventing damage from enemy attacks on any successful axe hit. Well, let's look at the stats. The stats are important. Stats are good. Luck isn't great, but defense is great. Strength is great. And it looks amazing. Look at that. It's even crackling with energy. Okay. Equipped. Second-hand soul complete. That was a good side quest. I enjoyed myself.
Brok,
Fuck else you need?
how come your brother's got half your brand?
'Cause I ain't in a working relationship with that footlicker no more. I wasn't about to let him use it without me, and he likewise. Only thing to do was split the brand 50-50 down the middle. Guess that was the last thing we saw eye to eye on. What? You want a hug? Hit the road.
Sorry.
Oh, looks like that was just about everything we could explore there in the mines. That was pretty cool, though. Where are we on the map, anyway? We are... Well, pretty self-explanatory, isn't it? Plenty of other places to check out. Kinda want to check that out. What's this? Unfinished business. Explore the islands of the lake. I guess that's where we're currently on. Massive. This game needs a battle royale mode. You know what? The developers probably mentioned that at some point, or at least the publisher's probably like, hey, so if you can't, that's okay. But listen, if you guys could add a battle royale mode, we would totally help you out with that. We can't leave. Oh, great. Never mind. I thought maybe we couldn't leave that way, the way that we came in.
Boy.
I remember there was a portal back to the hub of the world serpent in the dwarf mines. Thank God we didn't have to go back in there. Alright, time to explore some... Oh, there's another portal. Let's explore some of these beaches. He makes that look so easy. There's an enormous branch that was just under the water, and the water was dark enough where I couldn't see it. And the canoe that my girlfriend and I were inside of overturned. It was terrifying.
How about one more story?
One more. There was a tale of a frog. His pond had dried up, so the frog and his son left to find a new home. They found a well. The son saw the water and made to jump in, but the father stopped him. He saw the well was deep, and once inside, they would not be able to escape if the water dried up again. Wisely, they moved on.
That's it?
Yes.
That's really not a story. If the son jumped in, it would be a story.
Then he would be trapped and starve while the father watched helplessly.
See? That's a story.
You should make a storybook with these Kratos stories.
Hey, that looks like a water wheel. Or I guess, an underwater wheel. Did you just laugh at that?
No.
You sure?
Yes. I do not laugh.
Don't I know it.
Well, we can't go in there. Damn. How can I explore this beach? If you want me to let me explore this beach, we could totally sail underneath it. But it doesn't want us to, so we won't. I actually don't know exactly where we're supposed to go. You know what? Let's go back over this way.
There must be a way to open this gate.
Nope.
Somehow.
I know there's some red thing crackling with red energy, but I don't know how to destroy those. So that's useless. What about this thing? Oh, hey, wait. There might be a way inside. Or not. No, I got overzealous. It's useless to us.
I've never seen a waterfall so big.
Wait, there's a beach.
Look here.
Yes, sir.
That's the third treasure map we've found. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. Inside of our menu. So we found 3 of them. Surely we'll complete one of them, at least by accident. Where's the 3rd one? Captain's key. There it is. With the boat captain in the belly of the Hydra, the key was mine. I traveled to a new land, but my ship wrecked and sunk along with my precious key. It lies just below the waves, perched on an underwater peak. Maybe that formerly underwater peak is now above water. So, ship wrecked and sunk along with a precious key. Alright. Gotta find the shipwreck. You know what? Look at that. Look at that there in the distance of that illustration. It kind of looks like the World Serpent boat dock. What's this? Hunter's Kingdom. We already looked at that one. I think that's too far away. We'll look out for this. We'll see if we can find it. Those illustrations are really difficult. They're way harder than the Red Dead Redemption treasure maps. Which is cool. I'm not complaining. But they are tricky. Speaking of tricky, this is gonna be a bitch. Well, I don't see any place to throw my axe to freeze the damn thing. Crap, where'd she go? There's a lot of different types of enemies in God of War. And usually they offer different gameplay experiences from enemy to enemy, which is pretty sweet. Some of the enemies you need Atreus to help you defeat, or even attack. Holy crap! Other enemies you can only attack with certain weapons. For instance, there's these ice dragoors. I don't even know if they're dragoors. I think they're, well, they kind of just look like ice men. Anyway, there's these ice individuals, and they don't care for the Leviathan. And the Leviathan doesn't care for it. They don't deal damage. They don't take damage from Leviathan anyway, so you have to use your fists. Some enemies you have to use your fists, some enemies you have to use your axe, some enemies you have to use range, or Atreus. It's cool. Very cool. And I'm in the very beginning of the game, so who the hell knows what I'm going to find in the future.
Ooh, good find.
One thing's for sure, this game, it seemed to come together, not easily, but it seemed like all the ideas the developers had. I've watched some behind the scenes videos on the development process. It seemed like it all fell together very well. They didn't have to try too hard to force different elements that they wanted in the game to fit. Which is good. That's probably why it feels so natural and it flows so well. Alright, way to lower this thing somehow. You know what? Might have been on this side, actually. Yep, there it is. Something else that's really cool. The trailers for the game, none of the trailers were complete parts of the game. They're only bits and pieces.
Come and face me, God of Thunder!
Huh. He seems to have a chip on his non-existent shoulder. There were even scenes in the trailers that don't even exist in the game. Like, they made portions of the game just to show in the trailers, which is kind of cool. Alright, so these are tree limbs I just discovered, and it looks like that's sap. Kind of looks like very thick blood. That kind of looks like a kidney stone. Thank God I don't know that from first-hand experience.
I will not rest! Your challenges mean nothing to the gods, Spirit. They do not listen.
Do not mock my pursuit of vengeance. Though my family devoted their lives to worshipping Thor, I've devoted mine to his downfall. And I will start with that statue looming over my father's grave.
Unlikely. You are dead.
Is there something we can do?
For a reward, of course.
If you bring down the statue, you have my blessing to loot my father's grave. He rests on an island to the east.
Why do you hate Thor so much?
After my father passed, my mother built the statue to watch over his grave. Imagine our surprise when the god of thunder himself came to offer condolences. At first we were thrilled, but he quickly took advantage of our hospitality. My mother begged him to leave, and Thor, in his drunken rage, killed her. I was left with nothing but grief.
Jesus.
Eventually I lost that as well, and found only rage in its place.
I'm so sorry.
Come, boy. We have a statue to destroy.
You know what? I think the only reason, because that doesn't sound like a great reward. Kratos, he would just take the grave. He doesn't need his
father's
blessing.
grave lies on an island to the east. Do not mistake my mother's statue of Thor with that monstrous eyesore to the south.
Wait, monstrous eyesore to the south. Where's that? Was that the initial statue we saw? That wasn't the statue of Thor he's talking about? Ah, whatever. Oh, look, that's his body. Interesting. Anyway, yeah, looks like the water level needs to be lowered again, maybe? I'm not sure. Regardless, I think the only reason Kratos can go along with the side quest because the reward doesn't need to be given to him. He can take the reward right now. But he doesn't really care for Thor. He doesn't really care for Odin. He doesn't really care for any of these Norse gods. Rare talisman. Activate immediately after being hit to recover faster. Also has a passive effect that increases the timing window on parries and greatly increases defense when blocking. That's pretty good. It's really good, actually. Equipped. It's a damn good treasure. It pays to explore in God of War. I've noticed a lot of people on the different forums and subreddits that I read, they don't really treat this game as an open world game in the sense that they don't explore. They kind of just go from objective to objective. You miss a lot of stuff that way.
Spirit.
The one whose mom was killed by Thor? What about him?
Let his story be a reminder. The lives of men mean nothing to the gods.
I know, Father.
You know. But do you listen?
Yes.
Good.
Yeah, I think that statue over there was the one he was talking about not being his mother's. That's kind of to the south. Maybe through these gates. Maybe
So,
that's...
What other stories have you got?
There was a young man who was caught stealing and condemned to die. His mother came to visit his prison. She was a kind woman who could only give love. But her son, the thief, met her with rage and bit off her ear.
What? Why?
Because the boy had always been a thief, and his mother had taught him only love and nothing of consequences. Had he been taught discipline instead, he might have lived longer.
Sure, but her ear, that's not right.
Great story. You know what? I'm not seeing a statue. Let's do some exploring anyway. What's this? Oh, lore, that's right.
Here. Boy.
Yes, sir. Veðurgard. Southern outposts of the Dwarven King. Dwarven King? Have you ever heard of a Dwarven King?
No.
Maybe Brok has. No, Brok is only trading wares right now. He doesn't want to talk. Dwarven outpost, huh? All right. things with the outpost is long gone. Is that a wolf? Ooh. This is gonna be tough. Yeah, look at that. He was still blinking even though he was frozen. It's great. Great attention to detail. God, I love this game. The combat, I can't even explain how satisfying the combat is.
But not good either.
It's not easy. It's not... Well, it's not hard in the sense that it makes sense. Some games, the combat's difficult because it's clunky. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't flow well. The timing just doesn't feel right. But everything feels right. Everything flows well. It's really well made. So it's a joy. Not only that, but strategy comes into play. If you want to defeat a lot of the enemies in this game, you'll need to constantly adapt to the situations. You'll need to constantly switch up the gameplay, switch up your combat to properly kill these things.
Follow the clues.
Okay. Well, scorch marks. They're all grouped together. So maybe they were hiding from some kind of fire breather. But they died anyways.
And there's enough depth where you won't get bored. Some games, the story is far better than the combat, and I just kind of get bored of the combat. I'm just waiting, biding my time until I can get to the more interesting stuff. Combat sometimes almost feels like filler, but not in this game. The Witcher is an example of a game that has a fantastic story, fantastic world building, but not everyone likes the combat of The Witcher. In my opinion, and I'm pretty sure objectively, the combat of God of War is far superior.
What does it say?
Sir, Veda Douther. It means hunting death. Great.
Hunting death. Does that have anything to do with this area?
Boy.
Yes, sir. Curse the Dwarf King. Bane of mankind. Sounds like he wasn't a very good king. I wonder why they hated him so much.
They are dead now. Does it matter?
No, I'm just curious.
Curiosity is dangerous, boy. Stay focused.
Oh, man. Kratos kind of reminds me of the Gunslinger. You know, from the book The Gunslinger. Also known as the Dark Tower series. He's a one-string banjo, you know? Oh, there it is. Or, no, that's not the statue. Is it?
Wow.
There's two of them. Well, maybe the statues are nearby.
How do you even begin to build statues this big?
Dwarves are resourceful creatures. Annoying, but resourceful.
I guess they must have been pretty important dwarves.
Annoying. They are kind of annoying to Kratos, actually.
Do you hear that?
Especially Brok. So savage! I love it! What's this? Treasure? That looks like a treasure map. No, it's... an artifact? I don't know, I can't pick it up until we're done. This is gonna be difficult. We've got two guys here that cannot be frozen. And, yeah. We've got nowhere to run. Practically nowhere to dodge. I mean, we can dodge. We just can't dodge very well or very far. Shit! No! Oh, it was close, though. The world serpent is the biggest snake. I don't know, that's debatable.
Do you hear that?
Wait, what's that? Oh my god, it's a dragon. Holy hell. Whoa! Hey, not cool, man. Not cool. No sacrificing. You know what? I haven't even used our combo yet. 1, 2, 3, and then... Yes! That's good. That's real good. I like that. Alright, let's fall back. Take some health. We have Spartan Rage? No. We're getting close to it. I'm gonna try attacking these guys from a distance so maybe we can get some health out of them. No health from him. What about his brother? Yes! Just what we needed. It's a lot easier on land. Alright, let's grab that artifact. Kinda look like a horn. Oh, crap. I didn't realize there was more over here.
I bet there's more where those came from. There's a Thor statue on that island. That must be where the spirit's father is buried.
That's cool. I didn't even realize that there's sets of artifacts. That was one of 6. So there's levels to the collectability of different objects. That's great. I usually hate collectibles in video games because it just feels like padding, you know? Oh, we're giving you more content. In that we're allowing you to find meaningless pixels. Ugh. But they're all molded beautifully. The items look great, the models look great. You can tell that artists made those models. And they fit with the universe, you know? It's not like, what is it? I think it's Assassin's Creed that has collectibles that I really don't like. Or maybe it was Far Cry 3 that had the really bad collectibles that were just really pointless. I think it was like the same statue. They had like 500 of like the same statue. And it was just really monotonous. Pointless. But God of War, Uncharted, games like this have collectibles that are actually fun. Hello, treasure.
Is that a dragon? I've never seen one so close. Father, over there.
Kinda looks like he's from Monster Hunter. What is this, a crossover episode?
Watch out for the dragon breath.
I am aware of it, boy.
Only one way to him. Crap! We gotta move quickly. Hey, you kind of helped me out there. Not bad. Good boy. Dragons in God of War.
A chained dragon? Mother used to tell me stories. Can we help him?
This dragon is dangerous.
I guess so. But it sounds so sad.
Boy has a point. Maybe the dragon's a bitch because he's just sad, you know? I'm not proud of it, but I'm a bit of a bitch when I'm sad. You know, if I'm bummed out or something, I'm not in a great mood. Sometimes I unintentionally take it out. Just like this dragon. You know what? Fuck it. I'm feeling for him. Let's help him. That's so cool. Oh, shit. I should really turn the HUD back on. Helps me to pay attention. Or as Kratos would say, focus! Boy! There's a dragon that's not even part of the main quest. We just found it. We just stumbled on the dragon. That's so cool. Oh, not all the way back here. Please tell me they're still dead. Great, they're still dead. Excellent. All right, let's go after that dragon.
Watch out for the dragon breath.
I am aware.
Yep, I'm gonna see if I can make it over here. Shit! That was close.
Chained dragon? My mother used to tell me stories. Can we help him?
This dragon is dangerous.
I guess so. But it sounds so sad.
How can I pick that up? Oh, that's why. Enemies nearby. Alright, do I have Spartan Rage? Yes, I do! Dragon spitting out AoE attacks. We gotta be wary.
I'm out of breath.
Can't really see where they're coming from. It's kind of like a blob instead of a circle, which is great. If this is Dragon Age, that dragon's attack would probably be like a... We'd see like a faint red circle. So we would easily be able to see where the attack is. It would be a part of the UI instead of something happening, you know? But in God of War, it's something happening. You can see rocks raising up out of the ground. It's not going to be a perfect circle or anything. It's going to be just a bunch of blotches of electricity, which works very well. But it does add to the difficulty, which I'm completely okay with. Hey, World Serpent Scale. Would be one hell of a souvenir. As long as we're hidden from his sight, the dragon won't attack us. That's good.
No longer.
How we're supposed to free the dragon. There's some sort of a ghostly collar surrounding his neck. But I didn't really see a puzzle either. I'm assuming there's something we have to activate, something otherworldly. I haven't found out what it is. Or where the puzzle could be, if there is a puzzle. One thing that's a bit of a shame is that you can't loot until all the enemies are dead. I know there's probably a good reason for it. The reason is probably that they're not going to keep the enemies from attacking you while you're looting. So you could die in an animation that you cannot exit, but sometimes it's a little annoying. There he is. Yeah, no, wait, where is he? Oh, of course. I think he's dead. Let's grab that tomb. Okay, okay. You know what? There's more. I totally forgot about this guy. Ugh. God, there's nothing worse than congestion. Really? Nothing worse than congestion? Cancer? AIDS? Pebbles in your shoes? Fish? Walking? Yeah, okay, there's plenty of worse things than congestion, but God, it's so annoying. Especially when you're talking non-stop. And I'm sure it's really annoying for you guys watching, so I apologize for that. Apologizing for something I can't even control. God, you're so abusive. Yeah, Atreus is really useful. Surprisingly useful. He's probably the most useful AI in a video game. Oh, great, he can see us again. He's gonna make looking for these runes most difficult. Also, I need help. Badly. We're recovering it slowly, but too slowly. We must go in quickly, because the dragon is, yeah, dragon's gonna try to kill us pretty soon here. He hasn't spat out his electricity yet, we're lucky. But it's coming. Oh, what? Did he just suicide bomb us? Shit. Well, that's a shame. We're gonna start at the oh no, not at the beginning. Well, that's a miracle, isn't it? Pretty happy about that, I gotta say. Hopefully the tomb is still robbed. Yes, it is. Great. Okay. Let's go this way this time. Oh no, we went that way that last time. That's right. We didn't drop down. Alright, let's drop down this time, I guess. May as well.
Hostiles up ahead. Here we go.
Oh shit, these guys are dangerous.
Ready to go now.
Yep. These are the guys that we can't parry or block. Most of the time. Sometimes we can't. They've got clubs, which means they attack real heavy. Let's see if there's any environmental hazards we can use to our advantage. No. Well, there's one. We're gonna lure him back here to the pond. It's a weapon that can kill it. If we're lucky. Alright, he's coming real close, real close. There we go! Yes! He played himself. And I played myself, because I lost a lot of health from that. But so did he. So that's good. We got that going for us. How much health do they have? Oh, great. Oh, crap. Alright, one's almost dead and one's at full health, which is absolutely fantastic. We may as well kill the low health now, that way he can't deal damage to me. Thank you, Atreus. Oof. Man, that was close. One good hit and we could probably die. Yes! Got a health potion out of that too. Oh, I totally forgot to get attacked 3 times in quick succession. Patterns are very important because strategy is important in this game. Thank you, Atreus. We're going to do a charge attack now. Crap. Wasted it. Damn, he's on point. Look at him. Atreus wouldn't stop. He just kept hopping on his back. Like a monkey. Guess you could say there was a monkey on his back. Was that a reference too old? Did any of you get that? Monkey on your back? No. Oh, legendary alloy. Great. Used to upgrade pommels with shock damage effects. Next time we're at Brok, we'll have a new ability. Hey! Rare enhancement. Increases damage of all axe throws by 6%, stacks up to 18% max. Well, that's incredibly useful.
Look here.
Yes, sir.
Something that's great about this game is that Kratos and his kid, they never stop talking. A lot of games, you have one protagonist. So the protagonist is usually a silent protagonist. You know, they're not going to be talking to themselves the entire time, not like I am. which makes the game a lot more interesting. But, you know, if you're streaming it, then that just means you're talking over them the entire live stream, so... Yeah, this is not a great game to live stream, but it's a really fantastic game. Luckily, we're not playing the story, we're, you know... Oh, the runes fell out. Shit. I'm gonna guess, yeah, that's F. And where's the other? Oh. N. Or U. Just gotta look at the shapes. Love it. It's very, very cute. Cute little puzzle. Did I not get that right? There we go. Huh. Didn't get this right either, I guess. Oh, it's a B. I think. There we are.
What do they say, boy?
Trua. It means to believe or to have faith in. So they still have faith in their king? Even after he got so many of them killed?
It is a command to have faith despite his failures.
So I guess we're in the halls of the king. Something I find fascinating is that this game is supposed to be one long take. Basically, what this means is you have no breaks for cutscenes. The cutscenes are seamless with the gameplay, which is gorgeous. Truly, truly beautiful.
Father, you're really hurt!
Yep, thank you. Thank you. I would be dead if it weren't for you, boy. Boy. He's dead? No, he's getting back up. He gets down, and he gets up again. Nothing's gonna keep him down. Thank God for that health. Anyway, this game is supposed to be like one long shot. It's like a long take in a movie, you know, no cuts, no loading screens. Once you play this game, you can play for the full 20 hours seamlessly without finding a single loading screen or a cut to a cutscene, which is so cool. It's very uncommon. Most games aren't made like that. Obviously, it's a bit different than a movie where, you know, you've got one shot. Then this is made digitally, so it's easy to do a one-shot thing, but they still don't do it very often. So it's really cool to see.
Look at this place.
A ruin.
Well, yeah. But if a dwarf built it, they must have been impressive back when he ruled.
Kratos isn't the most interesting guy. Which is interesting because he's very interesting. His character is, but his personality, well, yeah. More like his lack of one. Great character building with him and Atreus. A lot of people were pissed that Kratos had a son and that his son was like a big part of the game, but his son is like instrumental to building Kratos' character. Without his son, you wouldn't be able to build his character like this, not nearly. We had like practically zero character building for Kratos in the first 3 God of War games, and now character building abounds. Wonder what the purpose that thing would have had back before this place was flooded and destroyed. Oh yeah, I forgot. One of you asked me
Atreus,
earlier
here.
what I thought of Ready Player One. I actually saw it in theaters. I saw it in IMAX, and the last day, it was in IMAX. It was actually the same day that Rampage took over at night.
More
But-
of those. Good.
I had read the book. Actually, I'd listened to the audiobook. Not good. In my opinion. I mean, if you enjoy Ready Player One, like the book, that's fine. But, man, Ernest Cline, he's not the best writer. Apparently Armada's terrible, which is his second book that he's written. Anyway, Steven Spielberg made the Ready Player One movie, which, wow. If your book's not very good, but Steven Spielberg makes your movie, you've got to be on cloud 9. Anyway, the movie was good. I really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. It had a lot of Spielbergian overtones, and I love Spielbergian movies. So it was cool seeing a classic but big budgeted Spielberg style movie in 2018. Really enjoyed that. God, those executions are awesome.
That wasn't so bad. Father, you may want to see this. Looks like that lever over there will free him.
We will attack.
I know, but it feels wrong to keep something caged like this.
Your emotions again, boy.
Ignore them, and
Ready yourself.
Okay.
Does he have armor on? This is a crazy looking one. Alright, let's free him. Things are about to get interesting. I love that Kratos, he supports his son. He questions it. But he still supports him, you know? He doesn't agree with this. He wouldn't do this if his son wasn't here, but he is. So he's gonna do it. He's gonna show his son what happens. This is what happens when you find a stranger in the Alps. Oh, he's a fire ogre. You know what? I don't blame this guy. He was locked up for like eternity. He's pissed. Oh, Jesus! And he's fast, too. Really fast. Atreus distracted. How cool would it be if you had voice commands for this game, but you had to say, boy. So if you said, like, boy, then he fires the arrows. Or if you're not near enemies, you read the runes. Boy! Thank you, Atreus. I gotta say, the action in this game is superb, especially in cutscenes. Like, it's movie-level quality. Shit. Way to break it up. Oh, God. Then I died. Okay. I'll beat him quickly and without a death. It's a promise. So, well, without another death. What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. I'll say it later, I guess. Sony is king as far as exclusives are concerned, and you know what? The Xbox One X is an incredible console. If you only play multi-platform games, which why wouldn't you? If you're on Xbox anyway, of course you're only going to play multi-platform games, but the Xbox One X is a fantastic console for multi-platforms. If you have it while you play multi-plats on anything else, it's just a powerhouse. Not only that, but it plays other games beautifully, like the original Red Dead Redemption, or Red Dead Redemption 1, if you will. It plays at native 4K. It basically looks like the PC version. I uploaded a video, actually, in lossless 4K, or as close as you can get, on YouTube. On the graphics of the Xbox One X version of Red Dead Redemption. I highly recommend checking that out if you want to see the true power of the X. I would love to see this game on the X. Obviously, it will never be on the X, but Spartan Race, that's the only way we'll stay alive. Go! Oh, Spartan Rage saved our asses. We seriously gotta pay attention. Anyway, my point is, it's a damn shame that only PlayStation owners can experience these games. But that's how these games get made. That's how they get their funding, because it's really helpful for PlayStation to have exclusives like this. So they fund exclusives like this. Microsoft can do it, but they won't. Or they aren't. Oh shit, I'm dead. I need to find health somehow, somewhere. What about this? Anything? No. Nothing. It was a trap. I said I wasn't gonna die. I said it was a promise. He's harder than the usual. Whatever this thing's called. I should really look at the bestiary more often. But yeah, he is more difficult. There's literally lava coming out of his foot. That was a cheap shot. Oh god. Are we dead from that? No, but it took a lot of our health. How much damage was that? Not as much as I expected, actually. Pretty sure it helped me to recover. So that's nice. We got that going for us. What? What? Insane! He can stop one place and fire will erupt in another. Okay, I'm pretty sure we got health nearby. Let's go for it. Oh, thank God. Just what we needed. Alright, if we're gonna do this thing, we gotta do it right. Let's have Atreus attack him. Excellent. Let's take this guy down. Shit, man. That fire is what's gonna kill me. Luckily, the fire extinguishes itself before it actually knocks me out. But it leaves us at incredibly low health. If he breathed on us, we'd die. But yeah, see that? The fire just, it stays on the ground for a specific amount of time. How much time, I'm not sure. I'm not going to recover this health. I should really commit suicide. How much we at? We're at literally 0. There we go. Anyway, what brings our health down so much is the fact that we keep stepping in the fire. It's almost like a bullet hell. It's a bullet hell hack and slash. We've got to avoid the fire on the ground, not just when it erupts. It's not just like a temporary thing. It's a lasting AoE. How much damage does that take off? Not much. It helps though. You know what's really cool? His weapon actually looks like a burning ember. Like a wood that's reduced to embers. And that's really cool. What if that's a weak spot in his leg? I actually think that's just a way for me to tell, like, what type of ogre he is. Or a troll. He's a troll, that's right. Damn, we're on fire. Cannot afford to take many hits. Jesus Christ. Did I take the biggest hit of them all? Alright, let's turn that fire out. fires persisting, that's our greatest danger. If we can stay away from those, we'll be okay. It looks like it's going to persist in two places. Like, it's where his foot stamped, and also where he chose for it to erupt. Shit, we're on fire again. Yeah, it's going to take us down to practically zero. Fuck, man. Maybe we should look at the bestiary. So the game says, in the hints, that if you find an enemy too difficult, either look in the bestiary for hints on how to destroy him, or, you know what, maybe your ice attacks would be effective since he's fire. Anyway, sometimes it says, yo, you better upgrade your equipment, because if you don't, you're not going to be powerful enough. So, Fury of the Ice Troll. That's not bad. I don't think it's going to knock him back, though. So this does 2 frosts. 1 frost, 1 stun, it says. Oh, that's for the upgrade. Okay, we could upgrade it. Let's go for Fury of the Ice Troll. The stun isn't great, but the frost is. And I feel like this guy might be weak to frost. Beast, fiends, trolls. Not really any hints. Okay. We'll use ice attacks this time around. Everything at our disposal, instead of just our basics. Hey, he did stagger. That's great. Shit. Hey, he has a status effect on his health bar. I should turn the HUD back on. That's actually very helpful. If I would have known that earlier, I could have used that information. So, what else we got? That's right. Frost effect? Frost effect. Great. Not sure what the frost effect does to him specifically, but it's gotta be helpful. Maybe it boosts our Leviathan Axe damage. Maybe it slows him. Maybe it deals damage. Oh shit! That's actually kind of clever. They keep you from crowding him by his foot stamp. Because if you're too close, he'll foot stamp and it'll light the area under his foot on fire, but he'll also, like, send that other second circle close to him. So eventually, you will hit that second circle just by being so close in proximity. Clever girl. Yeah, much better. Look at that. Oh, God damn it. We still have help. In there if we need it. We need it. Frost is the key. Jesus Christ, I can't believe we avoided that damage. Oh. Oh, you son of a bitch. Hey, you think our shield will block his attacks? Alright, what's he at? He's really low. Boy. Alright, is our frost attack ready? It's ready. Let's go. It's not ready, actually. This one is. What are we at? What are we at? We're low, but so is he. We can do this easy. As long as we pay attention. Yes! Finally!
Your skill is improving. You fought well, Atreus.
Thank you, Father.
That was a good fight. Horn of Heimdall. Rare talisman. Unleash a powerful attack that inflicts stun damage and knocks back nearby enemies. Also has a passive effect that reduces this talisman's cooldown on successful blocks and parries. That's a cool passive. I like that. It's a passive that's not too passive. Still has some interaction, still has some gameplay to it. Light runic attack. Leviathan's Wake. A lot of runes. Which is good. You basically only have one weapon. So it's nice that they change things up so much. You can really make Leviathan yours if you want
Fresh
to.
air feels good.
Hello, dragon. God, that guy's big. Cool looking dragon, too. Definitely not the normal look. Anywhere else we can go there? Nope. Alright. You know, he's close enough where I could hit him. If I wanted to hit him, I could. But I don't want to do that. Hey, what's this? Damn, that guy's pretty powerful, isn't he? There's got to be something to these. Oh, hey, it's a crow. Oh, I see. The crows are collectibles. I never thought to throw an axe at them. Alright, so there's... Oh god, there's one of those creepy masks in there. There's also 3 runes. I guess that's how you unlock the beast. Unlock the dragon. And there are the runes. Very cool. Very cool. Alright, let's kill these guys real quick. I saw another one. And I also saw a broken one. I don't know if that makes a difference that it's broken or not. Hopefully it doesn't. Okay, we got 3 runes we need to destroy if we're gonna free the dragon. This is one of them.
Alright.
Maybe we don't destroy him. Oh no, we do destroy them. That's so cool looking!
The Dragon Shrine. Mother had a story about 3 chained dragons in Midgard. The shrine must be related.
There were 3 runes on the pedestal.
We've gotta find the other 2 and free them.
It does not concern us.
I know, but it's what Mother would have wanted. And it just seems right.
Guard your emotions, boy. Your enemies will not hesitate to use them against you.
Yes, sir.
Kratos is right, but so is Atreus. Let's free the dragon. Oh shit, I need a Leviathan. I was all geared up for a leap attack, but I didn't have my axe. That's embarrassing. Damn, that was sweet. Is that all of them? Nope, one more. I think. I hear him, but I don't see him. Oh man, you know what? I bet that's coming. Enemies with invisibility.
I thought you said it'd be dangerous to destroy the other ones.
If it was your mother's wish.
Yeah.
You are too eager, boy. It may attack us, and we will be forced to kill it.
Oh, good point. I'll be ready.
We will see.
God, attacking a dragon. That sounds like hell. No, thank you. Don't remember where the other rune was. I think it was here.
Hey, wait for me.
I guess that's a no. Alright, can't be far off. We've explored just about every inch of this place. Oh, you know what? I think we're close by. There's the chest, and rune should be... I totally saw 3. I didn't see 2 and think that there were 3. Yeah, no, not at all. The other one's around here somewhere. Ah, crap. Hey! We didn't go through here, did we? Nope, there it is. Okay, so how the hell do... That's right, from inside. I still don't know where that other, rune is for the chest. We've destroyed 1, but there's 2 more. And you'd think that we would have seen those while we were looking for these. But we didn't. Which is a bad sign.
That's the last one. I guess now we find out if dragons can be grateful or not.
Well, this is called a favor. So, either that's what they call side quests in God of War, or we aren't doing the dragon a favor, and he will recognize it. So, guess we'll find out. Dragons are supposed to be intelligent creatures.
Sir. Please don't eat us. Please don't eat us.
Boy, prepare yourself.
Huh. You're welcome.
Brilliant mark of the dragon. Sprinting for 3 seconds grants unstoppable aura, preventing interruptions by enemy attacks. Huh. Dragon's Tear. What majestic creatures. 2 more dragons in the world. How cool is that? This game! I love this game!
What happened to all the people who lived here?
Follow the clues, boy.
Right. Follow the clues. Okay, so there was an evil dwarf king, and he made all these people hunt monsters. The people put them in cages, and then I don't know.
We are missing a clue.
Back inside the castle?
No. There is nothing more for us inside. But stay alert for chained dragons, boy. Perhaps you'll uncover more about this dwarf king.
So that's the statue of Thor, huh? How do I dock this thing? I'm sorry, I don't have a canoe license.
Purposeful stories from it?
Very well. You know.
Well, here it is. It's gotta have a weak point. Somewhere.
So the final favor we have is... Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Akimbo axes! I didn't realize he was so powerful. If I would have seen the Akimbo axes, I would have known. He's been studying the blade while I've been freeing dragons. Anyway. Yeah, we're gonna destroy the statue of Thor.
Well, here it is. It's gotta have a weak point. Somewhere.
This guy seems pretty dangerous. Look at that! Boomerang, bitch! Alright, Atreus. He's probably out of your league, man. Jesus.
I'm ready!
I like that, Kratos. Oh. Okay, you know what? If I pull up the HUD, I think it'll show me that he's way out of my league. I may not be able to kill him. Kratos would not like those words.
Well, here it is. It's gotta have a weak point. Somewhere.
Purple means he's dangerous, but we can kill him because he doesn't have a lot of health. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, God. Alright, if he attacks us once, we're dead. Because we can't get out of the second attack in time. We don't have enough health. We need to, like, buy armor and upgrade armor and boost our strength and all that jazz. Alright, this guy's a tough son of a bitch. Well, he's a dangerous son of a bitch, but he's not a tough son of a bitch. As you can see, we can just mozzarella the shit out of him. Cheddar cheese. Let's go. It's a good strategy. Worked out well. Alright, boy. Attack him for me.
At the ready.
Distract him for me. That's what I meant to say. Close one. Close one.
Do not get distracted.
Let's grab that health. Close. I like it.
You're not looking good.
Shit.
Father, no.
These guys deal a lot of damage. What was confirmed in the ESRB rating? Sex? Kratos and sex?
Well, here it is. It's gotta have a weak point.
Alright, you know what? Let's go up here.
Look,
Please tell me there's only one of him. And if one of them sucker punched me from behind, I'd be so pissed. Ugh. Nice dodge. Oh shit, he's following me. Oh, this is so not good. I should have killed him. Really should have killed him. See, ignoring work in the present makes more work for you in the future. Fact. It is, though. It's a fact of life. So, you don't succumb to it. Boy. Oh, thank God. Alright, how's our health? Pretty good, actually. He barely nicked us, which is why our health is still pretty good. That's amazing, though. His attack actually, it has 3 hits. And we can't survive 2 hits. So he's a guaranteed kill. Or he has a guaranteed kill, anyway. Destroying the statue of Thor. How the hell do we do this? There's chains on him. I think that might be the art, though. Boy!
His father's grave. Find anything good?
Perhaps.
Father, we're going to bring down that statue, right?
Legendary axe pommel. Holy shit, this is great. Did you hear Atreus? He's like, Father, we're gonna bring down the statue, right? Because that was the deal, you know? Kratos brings down the statue, and then Kratos can, he can have his father's grave, right? Well, I was saying Kratos wouldn't bring down the statue. He would just rob the grave. And now his son is worried that he's gonna do just that. I didn't realize he had a choice. That's so cool. That's so much better than what I originally thought. Okay. There's the chains.
Was he planning on doing this himself?
That is one hell of a statue. Oh, hey, it's one of the collectible birds. Damn. That would have been so sick if I got it on the first try.
It looks about ready to topple over.
Yeah, I'm gonna go after the bird first, boy. Alright, on the rebound. Let's go. Shit. I don't understand. I think I hit all the weak spots. Oh, no, wait, not yet.
He wasn't so tough.
Gods do not fall this easily, boy.
I know. I was just joking.
Nor are they a joking matter.
Sorry.
God damn, you just can't win with this guy.
Father, why did the gods cause so much trouble for us?
Because that is their nature.
But with all that power, you would think at least some of them would try to make life better for people.
And yet, the gods continue to spread misery. This is life, boy.
You're, kind of spreading some misery yourself there, Kratos. Oh, cool, gold. Wonder how much that's worth.
How about one more story?
One more. There was the story of the mother crab, who scolded her son. She told him he should walk forward, in pride, not sideways as he always did.
But she's a crab too. You should save. Sure. I'll look for it as soon as you show me how.
Yes, he did say that. That was the story.
I got it.
Oh, joy. Oh my god, I love this game. Anyway, this has been exploring the open world of God of War. Make no mistake about it, while this game has many linear elements, and the core is linear, it's still open world. And if you skip the open world, which you can do if you want, but if you do that, if you do so, boy, you'll be missing, according to the developers, about 50% of the game world. That's a hell of a lot of game to miss if you're paying $60 for this thing. Explore the open world. Don't forget, it is linear open world. And it's actually done really well. Honestly, I'm enjoying this game's open world more than complete open world games. Because it's just, it's so much tighter. And that's a very, very good thing. The side quests are more interesting. The world itself is more finely crafted. It's not empty. It's full of life. It's very engaging. This is one hell of a game. It's the highest rated PlayStation game ever, and it really deserves it. If you have a PlayStation, I mean, at least rent it, but I would buy it if I were you. Jesus! So worth it. Anyway, thank you for joining me for God of War. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe for more. I'm going to make a lot of excuse my stroke. I'm going to have a stroke, and then I'm going to be making a lot more God of War videos. I don't know if I'm going to make more God of War live streams. It doesn't really lend itself to streams because, I mean, they don't stop talking. There's really no room for me to talk between these two, which is a good thing. But I'm definitely going to make some videos. I got some fun ideas for those. In any case, those of you that have Xboxes and PCs and not PlayStations, definitely subscribe for more God of War. Yeah. But I'm going to do some shoutouts and thank you guys for joining me for this quest. And, yeah. I gotta grab my phone first. Okay, here we go. You guys know the deal. I'm gonna give you some shoutouts and just say anything in the chat room for them. Shout out to Igor. Shout out to Yaheem Williams. Shout out to Julian Carew. Shout out to Owen B. Shout out to Sean Gill. Shout out to Tony Stark. Shout out to Donut. Shout out to The Leaves Rule. 1012. Actually, that's 1112. Shout out to Sean. Shout out to Jonathan. Shout out to Napalm the Bomb. Shout out to Julian. Shout out to Kyle Nicholas. Shout out to Cheddar Monkey. Shout out to Randy Fence. Shout out to Kayleen. Yo, Massive, have you seen the Yoda model change? Yes, it's a hooded Yoda. Very wise Yoda. Shout out to Devontae Ra. Shout out to Alice Walker. Shout out to Michael Krinsky. Shout out to Shirax. Shout out to... who else we got here? Cosmic Techno Wizard. What FPS is this getting? This is... 30 FPS only. There's no 60 FPS. You can have a high performance option, but it won't give you 60 FPS. Shout out to Austin. Shout out to Ultra Fop. Shout out to Sean. Shout out to XF6T. And that is the timer. Thank you guys for joining me for this. Until next time, game massively and take care.